Next game here, back to Group 1, and it's PRESELI BABAS against the Violet Vikings. We've just seen the second to last round in Group 2. Well, we are in the last round of games in the group stages now, and the Babas pretty much have the top of the table secured. But of course, the Violet Vikings still have plenty to play for.
Yeah, and they've shown real try-scoring ability today, haven't they, the Violet Vikings? And I mean, they've conceded a lot of tries as well, but they've definitely got attacking potency as the Babas get us underway.
Finn Thomas under the ball. It's gone forward from the hands of Thomas. It's Amir Giowalji, the captain for the Babas, stepping in to the number 9 position for now. Babas looking to work down the far side. Out it comes. Sees Price at the base of the ruck once again. Giowalji with the ball in hand, and he decides to tuck it up the jumper. Oh, lovely hands from the Babas. This is more traditional Babas stuff here. Out the back door, still alive according to the touch judge. And the Vikings bench, they can't believe what they've just seen. Price moving the ball this time towards Bradbury. Bradbury trying to go himself. Questions of high tackle, and it's given. Babas go quickly here with Price. Price using the referee as a blocker. It's going to be a scrum. No, I mean, it was quite cheeky.
On this near side, though, I think Josh Edwards, number 6 for the Vikings, probably feels a bit hard done by. I thought he'd done enough to force Finn Davis out with touch there. It looked close, didn't it? But touch judge was happy, and the Babas are in prime position for an opening score here.
Bradbury to Giowalji. Goes himself. It's a good tackle, but a quick ball is here for the Babas. Price moving it towards Jaden King. King scrambling across to gain control of the ball. Stretching for the line. One offload, and it is that man I was just naming. Jaden King crossing the line for the Babas. First try of this game.
Yeah, good sustained pressure from the Babas inside that 22, and it's so difficult to stop them when they're inside the 22 around about 10 meters out. And they're just patient. They know their quality. Good sustained pressure, and they're over for the first score.
Conversion not quite on the mark for the Babas. The score, PRESELI BABAS 5, Violet Vikings 0. And PRESELI BABAS, they've started a couple of games poorly. They need to push on now, don't they?
Yeah, and this could be the game that they really flex their muscles and show the Conquer Knights really the quality that they have, because realistically the Conquer Knights are going to be their main competitors later on this evening, you would think anyway.
Price moving the ball to Bradbury. Bradbury out wide. High tackle is the question from the Babas defence as they look to move the ball towards this near side. Liam Hughes' kick is charged down and now is collected. An opportunity for Joshua Edwards. Passes the ball out. Oh, great tackle from Edwards to make up for his mistake. But the ball's still there for the Vikings. Great feet. Half an opportunity here then towards the far touchline. Back yourself is the call from the sideline, and he does get there. Oh, does it go back? And it's a try. Wow. Big moment. It was Hickson who backed himself, but he did manage to get the offload back, and I'm not too sure who it was in the end who dotted it down, but nevertheless, it's a try.
Well, Hickson has done really well, but also got away with one there, but it was really well worked by the Vikings. Initially, it was Joshua Edwards with the good work, that interception in midfield, and he was able to spring a counter-attack, and they worked it well. And so it's a well-deserved try for the Vikings, but yeah, got away with one at the end. It just went backwards, didn't it? And he was able to touch down in the end, and the kick is off, so it will remain 7-5. 5 each. 5 each, rather.
Yeah, both conversions missed in this first half. Good hanging kick. A good contest as we see the Vikings come away with the ball.
It's Edwards there again.
Yeah, into the 22. And another decent attacking opportunity here for the Vikings as we see some patience from Kai Thomas. Thomas to Kai Evans, Evans back to Thomas. Thomas sees the space, and now the chase is on. Fraser Gregory, first to the ball, controls it, and he spilt it. He won't be watching this back.
Oh dear, yeah, it was a really well-weighted kick through, and caught the Barbars on their heels really, and Gregory just unfortunately not able to bring it in and touch it down, which you know, we were just praising that the Barbars might be back to something of their normal quality, and after that they've taken their foot off the gas again. Lucky to get away with that one in the end.
Ball is out. Bradbury with the ball in hand. And now the Barbars look to attack from deep in their own half. Ball is still secured for the team in purple. Looks to be an overload towards that far side. And Thomas Jones is on the shoulder, and this guy's quick. And there's no way that anyone's going to catch Thomas Jones. Third game in a row, he'll cross for a try.
Yeah, and again, just how quick the Barbars can strike. Fair play to Finn Thomas trying to get back and dive.
We gave it a go.
And I don't think Thomas Jones would have expected the dive at the end there. So could have really upset the apple cart. But yeah, just they just get numbers out wide, don't they? And Thomas Jones, as we said, too much pace.
Yeah, it is Thomas Jones's first competition for the Barbars. Today plays for Club Rugby Cymru Caerdydd, who won the Div 2 Cup in the Principality this season, and he scored there as well. So he's used to scoring in the big occasion.
Yeah, big game player, obviously, and really good season, wasn't it, for CRCC. Mike Bubbins is side, I think. Is he a coach there with his son, I think? You a fan of the socially distanced sports pod, Griff?
I haven't listened to it in a while, to be honest. I probably should be tuning in more to listen to Steph Guerrero, former lecturer for us, of course.
Yeah.
Cheeky shout out. Doubt he's listening.
No, yeah, I think he's got better things to do than listen to us. But
back to the rugby, eh? And the Vikings here, 7 points behind. It was 5 each, but that Thomas Jones try has resulted in the score being 12-5 to the Barbars. Still plenty of time left. And the Vikings, well, it must be said, they had a big opportunity earlier, didn't they, with Fraser Gregory, who couldn't quite control the ball. And he might look back at that chance come the end of the game and think they missed an opportunity. Yeah,
big opportunity. And we saw, you know, in the last game with the 24 crew, the margins between winning and losing are so small when you're playing these top teams in this competition like the Barbars. As Edwards goes through again.
Superb line break and the support on the shoulder. And this time Fraser Gregory, he's not going to make a mistake from there. And now we've got the conversion to come. Is likely going to be 12 all.
Yeah, excellent break there. And it's Edwards again. He is at the forefront of everything that the Vikings are doing at the moment. He has been the standout player for them so far today. And he makes another try there as I think we're going in to the break level. Yeah,
the Barbars have been pushed quite a bit today, haven't they, by each team, and it's not great viewing if you want to see the Barbars go deep into this competition.
Yeah, I think this first group has been probably the tougher of the two groups, and they've been pushed by a few of these teams. Obviously, the 24 crew in the last game, excellent performance from them, and the Vikings are having a real go here as well.
Yeah, so 12 each the score at the half, and as mentioned, the Barbars, they'll really want to try and put on a good performance in the second half? Because they've struggled all day, haven't they, really?
By their high standards, yes, you'd have to say. But at the end of the day, they have still won the games, and that is the most important thing. They're sitting at the top of the group, and you know, they'll, as long as they produce a performance when it matters most later on, that's all they need to do, really.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not going to be concerned, are they? I guess, you know, winning games is what matters at the moment. It is all square.
These guys, you know, they play in a lot of tournaments around the country as well on the Lit series. So, I mean, it's a double-edged sword sometimes, isn't it? You get lots of experience against top opposition, but it's also pretty draining, I'd imagine, as well, playing every week. I know they've got a big squad of guys who travel all around and interchange, but it is a big commitment for these guys.
Restart from the Vikings, and it's Giawalgi who manages to get the ball back into the hands of the Babas, and they're going to really need to, well, they're going to have to dig deep here to find a good performance in this second half. Bit of a spark there on the edges of the ruck. Geraint Llewellyn once again, dancing through the defence. Big tackle on the way back, it must be said, from Cian O'Reilly.
Yeah, Clarkson did well to get over the top and just secure that possession as well.
Bit of a poor pass, having to reach high. It was Ed Thomas making the pass, but there's still opportunity here for the Babas, who are just inside the 22. And now they're going to go straight under the posts, easy as you like.
Well, it's Clarkson involved again, and he just does enough there to... he gets stopped, but he doesn't get brought down, and he twists and turns and allows that support runner to come up alongside him and take that offload just under the sticks, nice and easy. But really good work from Clarkson as he heads off for a rest.
And the conversion is good. So Babas 19, Vikings 12. And the danger man is coming off for the Vikings as well. We see Fraser Gregory and Joshua Edwards come off the field. So
yeah, they can't play all day, can they?
Absolutely not. I mean, they've put in a great shift in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely. And will we see the Vikings, sorry, the Babas just start to put their foot down here and close this game out?
Oh, wow, what a run. And the pass inside's gone forward. And, well, according to the AI, it was knocked down by number 19, Geraint Llewellyn, and this could be a big decision.
Referee initially reached for his pocket there and decided against it just to have a chat with his touch judge. Big decision here. I did think that was deliberate, I have to say. No card, though.
Head in hands for the Vikings substitutions, but it's a great offload from Finn Thomas. And the big man, who normally plays in the front row in Union, he creates a superb try for the Violet Vikings. And, well, Corey Saunders dotting down, and now we've got a game once again.
Big kick this coming up. Not easy. Wasn't able to go under the post. Big kick for Kai Evans, who has kicked some of these today. It's an excellent strike. Oh, so unlucky. Cannons off the crossbar.
There's the fine margins. Almost for Kai Evans. If that had gone over, it would have been a very interesting back end of this game. Not too long to go. Babas 2 points ahead to stay unbeaten in the group phase, and this kickoff isn't going to go 10.
Hadn't heard the whistle then, I don't think. Had Cian O'Reilly.
A bit cheeky. Don't mind it, but...
Wry smile from his counterpart.
Oh, and there's the pizzazz of Geraint Llewellyn. You can just create something from absolutely nothing.
Yeah, he's just finding that soft spot in the defence. Just shows that little dummy, gets the defender off balance, and then as soon as the defender commits one way, he's in the gap created and he sidestepped away.
Yeah, he's just flying through the defence, and simple try come the end. And that seems to be it, doesn't it, with a conversion, 26 to the Babas now.
You would think so. Can't be that much longer left in this game. Maybe one more passage of play. Was that forward? Yes, it was. 2 knock-ons, referee signals.
So it'll be a scrum. And it will be a feed for the Vikings. Amir Giowalji seems to have picked up a little injury, so we might see another substitution.
And this would be close out the group really for the Babas. This their last pool game. We'd go into the semi-finals with an untarnished record.
Yeah, 2 games to go in Pool A. Babas will top the group. The Vikings might be going home. But here's an opportunity. Back yourself is the call from the bench once again, as we see Darcy Etheridge dancing. He's back up to his feet somehow, and he's there as first receiver.
What I will say is I think this has been a much better day for the Vikings than in round 1. They were okay in round 1, had their moments, but this has been a really good set of performances, I think, from them. And they'll be pleased with that, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll be pleased with how they've performed. They've just not quite got the results to match the performances. Big carry, Corey Saunders, been thrown back by Kyle Bradbury, rather.
Yeah, huge hit by Bradbury, and he's over the top again, and he's won a penalty for his team. Excellent work from Bradbury, who was, again, he's been one of the standout players for the Babas today.
Can't be much to go here.
We've had a few of these games where it seems to be the longest sevens game you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, at times it just feels like the referee just wants it to go on and on and on. Through the hands here for the Babas. And Thomas Jones, once again, pinning his ears back. Over the touchline he goes.
Surely got to be it.
Oh, no, we've got time. We've got time.
Well, we had a 10-11 try thriller earlier. We had a game cut short because there was dog mess on the field, and
it's been an eventful day.
Yeah, and we've had a few games that had felt like an 80-minute match.
It's gone forward, and the Babas will attack once again, and now there's a chance to really accelerate through the gears into the Vikings half. Llewellyn, Bradbury to Thomas Jones, and Jones will back himself here. He slips over the potentially a bit of dodgy turf in the middle of the field now. Starts to tear up, but here's the main man for the Vikings once again, Fraser Gregory, and it's a try.
Yeah, and referee just signalling, I think that is the end. So a consolation try in the end for the Vikings, and deservedly so as well. They fought really hard in this game, and Gregory, one of those players who have really stood out today for the Vikings, and a good way to finish for them.
Yeah, the conversion to come. The Babas will finish the group stage victorious in each game. They go on to the next round. They will be first seed from Group 1. And let's see who's going to join them in the semi-finals.